Good morning. It's Monday, January 12th, and this is Connecticut Today, CT Insider's daily audio briefing. Catch up on Connecticut, all news, no noise, in under 5 minutes. We're starting off with a quick look at the weather. After a milder weekend, Monday brings a return to typical January temperatures, with highs in the 30s across the state. Gusty winds could reach up to 30 miles per hour this morning, and a brief snow shower is possible in the northwest corner. We'll have the full weather update at the end of the briefing. In today's headlines, Connecticut is seeing a renewed focus on transit-oriented development, with billions of dollars being invested in projects designed to create walkable, mixed-use neighborhoods near transit centers. Advocates say this approach can help address traffic congestion, affordable housing shortages, and economic challenges in towns that have lost industry. Recent state legislation signed by Governor Ned Lamont makes funding available for towns and cities investing in these developments, especially those within a half mile of a transit center. Projects are underway in places like Naugatuck, where the train station is being relocated to the heart of downtown, and in Stamford, where the train station area is being reimagined through a new public-private partnership. The State Department of Transportation has also hired a transit-oriented development coordinator and is studying 18 properties along rail lines for future projects. A CT Insider investigation found that ShopRite grocery stores across Connecticut are using facial recognition technology to collect customers' biometric data for security purposes. Signs at store entrances notify customers, but many shoppers said they were unaware their faces were being scanned. The data is stored in an internal database and shared with other ShopRite locations and the software provider in an anonymized format. State lawmakers, including Senate Majority Leader Bob Duff and Senator James Maroney, have announced plans to introduce legislation banning retailers from collecting biometric data such as face scans, retinal scans, and voice prints. Other major grocery chains in Connecticut either confirmed they do not use facial recognition or did not respond to questions. Connecticut officials are turning to battery energy storage to help manage the electric grid and support the state's goal of using only zero-carbon energy sources by 2040. Battery farms, which store electricity for use during peak demand or outages, are being proposed across the state. 2 large projects are under study for New Milford and Bridgeport, though the Bridgeport project has faced delays. Smaller battery storage systems are already in use at homes and businesses. The Connecticut Siting Council oversees where battery farms can be built, and the state is aiming to deploy at least 1,000 megawatts of battery storage by the end of the decade. Connecticut's nursing, teaching, and social work communities are reacting to new federal rules that change which graduate programs are classified as professional degrees for student loan purposes. Under the Trump administration's new law, students in fields like nursing, education, and social work face a $100,000 federal loan cap, while those in medicine, law, and other designated professions can borrow up to $200,000. The changes also eliminate the Graduate Plus Loan program, which many students rely on. Education leaders and advocates warn that these new limits could deter students from entering critical fields and worsen workforce shortages. As many residents consider new gym memberships in January, the Connecticut Department of Consumer Protection is reminding people to read the fine print before signing up. Last year, the agency received 60 complaints about health clubs, mostly related to billing issues and contract cancellations. The department advises consumers to visit gyms in person, review contracts carefully, and ask questions about membership plans and cancellation policies. Connecticut law requires written contracts, limits contract length, and gives consumers 3 days to cancel after signing up. Simsbury native Maxim Naumov has been named to the U.S. Olympic figure skating team after earning bronze at the U.S. Figure Skating Championships. Naumov, who lost both parents in a plane crash last year, will compete at the Winter Olympics in Milan next month. His parents were both Olympians and world champion skaters, and Naumov has dedicated his journey to their memory. And now for the full weather forecast. Monday will be mostly sunny and breezy, with highs in the 30s across Connecticut. The northwest corner may see a brief morning snow shower, and winds will gradually subside by the end of the day. Temperatures are expected to become milder midweek, but another round of bitter cold could arrive by Friday. Thanks for listening. For more local news, visit ctinsider.com. This digest was partially generated by AI and then reviewed and edited by our newsroom staff.